This is why you cannot make plans in the UK. I was gonna go for a spin to the cafe today, but it is like properly miserable out there today. And when you don't need to ride during the off season, it's very, very hard to motivate yourself to actually go for a ride. Needless to say, I won't be going out in this today. But one thing I am doing for sure today is I'm packing my bags because I'm heading down south for the weekend to my girlfriend's house. First off, I have to drive over to Nottingham because that's where she's at university, and I'm gonna give her a lift home. From Nottingham, then we continue down to Milton Keynes because that is where she lives. And you might be thinking, Cameron, why don't you just drive straight to Milton Keynes and let Jorja get the train? And I'm thinking the same thing. I'm just kidding. It puts me about an hour out of my way, but it's not too bad. Plus I get to pick her up and see her for longer, you know? I'm a great guy, I mean, what can I say? Alright, just made some coffee for the journey. Now it's go time, and I reckon I need to take a coat. Finally heading over to Nottingham now. It's a little bit later than I originally planned. It's about two and a half hours over to Nottingham now. I'm going to put the camera down and focus on the driving. See you in a bit.
East on St Peter's Street towards Midland Way.
Alright, we made it to Nottingham, picked up Jorja from university, and if you watched yesterday's video, you'll know that we headed over, or I headed over to Leeds to go and look at a new car. But it just wasn't the one. It wasn't any good. Wouldn't have been a smart decision buying that car, and now I'm an adult. I'm trying to make smart decisions. I'm trying. I don't want to tell you what I want to get just at the minute, because for a start, if I don't get this car, I don't want to like say I'm getting something and then I don't end up getting it. But I also want it to be a little bit of a surprise, like for the vlog and stuff. So like the normal model of this car is like really, really common, really easy to get hold of, but the particular model that I want is pretty rare. Well, it's not rare, it's just hard to get like a good quality one that's in like decent nick. However, there is one at a garage in Nottingham, so we're gonna go there now. Hopefully have a test drive of that, and hopefully it's a little bit better quality, and today's gonna be a bit more successful than yesterday was. So I decided to buy it. This is my new car, Mercedes G-Wagon. What do you think of my new car?
Very nice, I might get a matching pink one.
People come to test drive the Lamborghinis, like, can I speed? Well, what are you buying a Lamborghini for? Buying the this for me to insure would be about 2,500. Really?
So we're back at the university park. Jorja actually has one more lecture this afternoon before we can go back home to her house. So I've just dropped her off. Oh man, I've got to pay for the car park. Anyway, as I was saying, I've dropped off Jorja. She's gone to a lecture. I think there's like a Starbucks or something in the university campus area building thing. So I'm gonna go there. I've got a bit of work to do on my laptop. I've got 2 hours to kill. I feel like I'm a student right now. I'm not a student.
2 hours later.
Alright, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm out. Me being a student for the afternoon is now over. Jorja is just about to finish up with her lecture. Then we're going to drive back to her house, which is another 2 hours south, or 2.5 hours south. Though it is 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so the motorway potentially could be busy, but it's alright. We've had a productive afternoon.
I'm finished.
Alright, I'm still in the car. Quick, quick, quick.
Quick.
Where are we going?
Home to see my puppy.
Why are you so excited to go home?
Because we just got a new puppy.
So a couple of days ago, was it yesterday, Jorja's family got a new puppy. So Jorja's very excited to go home this weekend to go and see it. There it is.
This is him.
Have you got a name for him yet?
That's what's been decided tonight. My brother wants to call it Simon, but I'm not letting it be called Simon. It's not a very dog name.
What do you want to call it?
Marley.
Marley's a good name. I think you should call it Marley.
Yeah. Yeah. I cannot relate to you no more. Told him I can't wait for you no more. So when I found my
One day you fall in love. Radio Gaga, Radio Google. We're just stuck in traffic and we're bored.
I'm not. I'm having a great time.
Hello, mate.
I got my nose nibbled.
Okay, just bite in the camera. No!
It's okay, baby. Did you like that?
Does the camera taste good?
He wants that pom-pom.
He does, he wants...
You want that pom-pom, don't you, baby?
He's trying to be the microphone.
I don't think I'm going to do anything this weekend apart from just play with him.
Still need a name. What do you want to be called?
It's not me talking, that's him.
Jeff. Jeff. We should call him Jeff after me. Jeff.
Jensen?
Frank.
He's Frank.
Frank, that's the one. We temporarily named him Jeff whilst we decided.
No, we haven't.
Whilst we decided on the permanent name. But look at this, Jeff can already fetch a ball. Jeff, come here.
Yeah.
Come on. No, get. He was literally just doing it. Get the ball. Where's it gone? You forgot the ball.
Good boy, sitting. Oh, he lost it.
He lost it.
His name's not Jeff.
Jeff, we're going to do it very simply, okay? I'm just going to put it to here. You ready? Okay. Come on.
You forgot it again. Hey, Trouble. Hey, no.
So we put it out to you guys on Twitter to pick us a name because we're struggling ourselves. Currently, Marley and Simon are in the lead. Forgive me, the lighting in here is pretty bad. I've just got my phone lighting up my face and hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Jorja's still downstairs playing with Jeff. He's not actually called Jeff, I just think Jeff's a good name. She's downstairs with Jeff. I've come upstairs to record this quick segment for the vlog because after we went and viewed the car today, I didn't say anything about it. So I just want to like keep you in the loop. Today was much more positive. The car was in a much better condition than the one we went to view yesterday, and I will quickly explain why. Yesterday's car had 5 previous owners. It had done 65,000 miles. There was quite a lot of stone chipping damage to the paintwork on the exterior. The interior was pretty immaculate, but in the engine bay there was quite a bit of rust, plus it was a private sale, and I just didn't get a good feeling about it. However, today's was much better. It had 1 previous owner, it's only done 20,000 miles. It's a little bit more expensive, but I guess you're paying for that. Plus it's from a garage, so there's warranty. It's a little bit safer that way. So yeah, I've just got to think very carefully about the decision that I'm gonna make. I'm 20 years old now. I'm trying to make smart decisions with what I do with money and stuff, and I don't just want to waste money on things for the sake of it. It's got to be a decent investment. But I'm very excited if this all goes through as planned. I'm very excited to share with you guys the new car. But I'm here now at Jorja's house for a couple of days. I'm planning on Sunday to head up to Derbyshire to go and watch the Monsell Hill climb. Weather dependent. Apparently this course or this climb in the wet particularly, it's not a very good spectator course, so we'll see. Fingers crossed we've got good weather. But anyway guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a thumbs up, and as always, see you tomorrow at 5 PM.